Hi, today. How are you?
Hey, Dia. I'm good. What about you?
Good, good. Thank you for this interview and accepting to play the game here. Um,
hmm
so we're gonna start quickly. Can you
hmm
introduce yourself? Tell us where you live. What do you do maybe for a living? And what is your journey in the investment part in real estate look like?
Okay, so my name is Dude. So I live in Montreal, in Canada. And I tend to say that I work in the social field. And also I have another job in a telecom company. So what about that investment journey? Well, it was mostly my mother who I invested with, who brought me to the game. I know that she's a really driven person, and she opened my eyes to the potential of all of this. And you know, she said that if I played the patience game, then the waiting game, I could end up winning at the end. So
Okay.
I followed her.
And during the time that you guys invested together,
Mhm.
what type of tools was it easy for you to find property or maybe inform yourself in that field?
Well, I have to be honest. Well, I mean, we went the traditional route, right? We
Hmm.
went to an agency, well, to many agencies, and they would come up with their products. So it was
Hmm.
basically more of a into it. It was more based on instincts, right? Um, well, we got lucky because I think that we invested in a neighborhood that could reap benefits in the future. But I think that we mostly ran on instincts. We did
Instinct.
not really
Okay.
know, and we just felt it. We just felt that this was the property that we wanted, so we just went ahead
Hmm.
and bought it. But again, I think that in the future
Hmm.
we could be lucky, but that's we'll see, we'll see.
Okay. And right now, let's say you want to invest somewhere else. Um, how would you maybe perform the search, or would you go the same route, or are you looking for other type of maybe tools that can help you?
Well, I don't think we'd go to well, I think that we would still use agencies, perhaps, to give
Hmm.
us some security, but
Hmm.
I think that we would mostly look on internet because you have a lot of information on internet. Now, the thing is, uh, the problem with internet is that there's a lot of informations and you have to pick the right one. It is true that having info on which neighborhood could be on the rise, which type of properties people go after. People tend to rent more.
Hmm.
Stuff like that would be something that would be very, very interesting.
Hmm.
Uh, but yeah, like right now, I'd say that I would inform myself more. uh, it's always going to come down to instincts as well because there's a strong part, but I want my instincts to be influenced, right? Not
Okay.
to just
Yeah.
go off the top of my head and just say like, oh, let's
Mhm.
go. I'll buy this one, and then problems. You got problems down the road, further down the road.
Perfect. And how many properties do you have today?
So we have a duplex with four units in it.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's what we have right now.
Okay.
Uh,
And how would you say is it easy to manage those apartments? Did you encounter some difficulties? What is the most challenging part for you when you
well, I'd say it's to find the right tenants.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's easy to find tenants, but it's well, I'm not saying it's difficult to find tenants, but what is really difficult is to find good tenants that
Good
are going to
tenants.
take care of your property. Tenants with whom you have a good relationship. Because me, the way I put it is like, okay, I put you somewhere, but I want to have a good relationship with you so that I can help you better and that you can tell me, you can be totally honest on what I need to improve in my property, and so that it could be a good experience for the both of us.
Okay.
It's not only just throwing money, putting people in it, and then that's it. No, I mean, I don't feel that it should work like that. So I try to build a strong relationship with tenants, but it's not always easy. It's not
It's not
always
always
easy.
easy. Yeah, okay, I understand. I have the same issue, so I know what you're coming from.
Mm.
And what kind of like maybe um, what can help you get better management of your property? I would say, in your opinion.
Well, if I am to manage it by myself, yeah, that strong relationship would help, right?
Hmm.
Now, sometimes it is true that when there's nobody in between, you know sometimes you don't want to be harsh, but sometimes it's good to have people to help you, people that know what to do, know the law better than you do, because when you have problems with some tenants, sometimes it takes a legal route, and you have to learn. Sometimes you can have lawyers, but you get to learn anyways, right? But when you got a management company, or people that are going to help you manage that good, well,
Hmm.
they already know what it is and they know how to handle it better, right? But I would say, like for the previous question, what would help me, if I am to do it myself, would be building a strong relationship. But it's true that sometimes you just want to have somebody run it for you, because it can take a
Hmm.
lot of time and a lot of energy.
A lot of energy as well. Okay. Okay. So right now, I sent you an email about some markups that I did for my company.
Hmm.
I just want your opinion on it. So if you can open your email, I'm gonna also share my screen at the same time, so we
Hmm.
can. And I will leave you like maybe 5 minutes so you can take a look at it,
Okay.
and after that, take, give me your opinion on it.
Okay.
What you see, what are your expectation with this kind of product, and
Hmm.
we'll talk about it. Just I'm gonna take a look, take a look at it. Sorry. Go
Okay.
ahead.